Bills versus the Baltimore Ravens in this playoff game for who's going to go to Arrowhead to face the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. Kickoff underway by Bass, and it's taken at about the 2 yard line by the Ravens. 10, 15, 20. Tackled at about the 27 yard line. And that's where Lamar Jackson's going to start this game. What I want to see early on with Lamar is how he's throwing the football in this cold weather. Supposedly, from what I heard in practice during the week, he struggled throwing the football. There was something about the gloves he was using, or I think you're going to see a lot of Derrick Henry early on, a lot of read options from Lamar Jackson. I formation for the Ravens as they start. Wide receiver on each side. Ricard, the fullback. Derrick Henry, the running back. They're going to hand it off to him. Full head of steam right up the middle for about 1 yard. Good job by Greg Rizzo right there on the tackle. 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. Just underway. 14:40 left to play first quarter. Stanley, McCarry, Linderbaum, Fahali, Rosengard are the offensive linemen. Henry, Ricard, Bateman, Wallace are the specialists. Zay Flowers out for the Ravens. Shotgun formation for Lamar. 2 wide receivers to his right. Now he sends one in motion to his right. They're going to hand off to Henry trying to get left, and he can't. It's going to be about a 2 yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Ravens. 10 of 15 on 3rd down versus the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card game. Shotgun formation for Lamar. 3 wide receivers to his right. Now he sends one in motion to his left. 2-step drop. Lamar looking all kinds of time, trying to make a play. Now he's going to run. 30. Lamar, 35. Stiff arm. Now he's down out of bounds. First down run by Lamar. 10-yard run right there. He's down to about the 38-yard line. Lamar Jackson on 3rd down. It's deadly. 38, 39-yard line. Good blocking right there by the offensive line of the Ravens. Johnson tracked him down right there. First and 10 for the Ravens. Play action fake to Henry. Lamar all kinds of time. Now he's going to roll out to his left and throw, and it's dropped by Derrick Henry. He has still been running. That could have been a touchdown for the Ravens. Lamar floated it to him. He didn't lead him. And Henry had to kind of come back for the football right there, and it just went right through his hands. He's got to stop, come back for the football. Should have had it. That's a pass you and me could have caught. Second and 10 for the Ravens. Shout out to the 5 people out there watching. I appreciate it. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. Play action fake. Now Lamar's going to throw deep. It's caught by Likely. 30, 25, down to the 22-yard line. Isaiah Likely on a big catch. Picks up Derrick Henry on that drop pass. Is Likely's almost down to the red zone of the Bills. Nice play action fake right there to Justice Hill. That set it up. Lamar rolled out to his right and then hit Likely on the seam. He's running a seam route in the slot. So look for the Ravens. They break the huddle. Card goes in motion to his left. 3 wide receivers over there for Lamar. 1 to his right. He takes the snap hand to Henry, trying to get left, trying to get second level, fighting by the Bills early on, stopping Derrick Henry. It's the passing by Lamar, rush by Lamar. On the 3rd and 8 scramble. That was pretty impressive. And then he scrambled out to his left and should have had a touchdown to Derrick Henry if he just let him a little bit. And then makes a play to his right to Isaiah Likely, and that's what gets him down here. 11:23 left to play first quarter. Ravens at the 21-yard line of the Bills. Shotgun formation for Lamar. He's got 3 wide receivers to his right. He takes a snap, play action, fake to Henry, all kinds of time. Now he throws short, and Bills do a job of tackling, it's going to be about a 3 yard gain right there. Put my shit down right there. Anyway, so Lamar just threw a touchdown pass to Bateman. Bateman, he wasn't open, and then he ran towards the middle of the field, and Lamar hit him. All that talk about Lamar Jackson being able to play in cold weather, I think we could put that to rest right now. The talk of the gloves, or if he's not going to wear the gloves, he looked good on that drive. Had a 3rd and 8 where he scrambled to get a first down. Should have had a touchdown to Derrick Henry. Allen takes a snap, 2-step drop, looking middle. Now look. Allen takes a snap, 2-step drop, looking middle. Now look left, throws deep, and it's over. He's looking for Mac Hollins on a go route right there. He's wide open. He just overthrew him. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Buffalo, only team in NFL history with 30-plus pass TDs and 30-plus rush TDs. Shotgun formation for Allen. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Takes the snap, hands off to James Cook, trying to get up right up the middle, and he's tackled for about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for the Bills. See if Lamar converted his 3rd and 8. Let's see if Josh Allen can. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to Allen's right, 1 to his left. Looks like Johnson's the running back. Now he sends Shakir in motion to his left. Takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking middle. All kinds of time. Throws deep and fires. Caught! It's caught by Shakir at the 33-yard line of the Ravens. Josh Allen makes a play right there. Had really good protection by his offensive line. Now the Buffalo Bills are in business in Ravens territory. They gave up a touchdown last week on the Broncos' first drive, they gave up a touchdown again to the Ravens as Johnson takes the snap handoff for about 7 yards down to the 5 yard line of the Ravens. So the Bills now close to the red zone. 9:09 left to play first quarter, down 7-0. Allen, go back formation, two wide receivers to his right, two tight ends to his left. Takes the snap, hands off to Cook, right up the middle, and a good job by the Ravens. It's going to be about a 1 yard gain right there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Right here, this is 4 down territory if they don't get it on 3rd down. What Josh Allen's going to do, they're going to call two plays. One's going to be a pass, and then on 4th down, they're going to sneak it. It's about a 95-99% chance that he gets the first down on a quarterback sneak. It's so hard to stop it. So they're probably going to pass on this situation on 3rd and 1. No, they're going to actually, wow, the Ravens did a really good job. There's a read option right there, and Allen kept it and got tackled actually for a loss of 1 yard. So they're definitely going to go for it on 4th and 2. Your best players, the refs, not pass. Well, how much do you think we paid the refs, Goofy? Because from what I heard, it was $5 million that they paid. It came out of Andy Reid's pocket too. Empty formation for Josh Allen. 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Takes a snap. Now he's going to run up the middle himself. He's got the first down, 20. Tackled about the 17-yard line. Josh Allen, first down on 4th and 2. 7:20 left to play first quarter. As the Bills show a little tempo right here, they're going no huddle. Just takes a snap. He's got Deion Dawkins right in front of him as a lead blocker. And he's got that first down easy. Single back formation for the Bills on 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line of the Ravens. Allen takes a snap. He's going to hand off to Cook. Dances his way, trying to get left, and he does. Cook 15. Cook 10. Now bounds at about the 9-yard line. James Cook. It's going to be 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2. Teams are, yeah, I can see how you feel that way after that call on Juju in the Super Bowl. If they didn't call that defensive hold, I'm pretty sure Hurts would have gotten the ball back and went down there with about 2 minutes and scored for sure. Shotgun formation for Allen. 2nd and 2 here. They're going to hand it off to Cook again. Patience. Dances his way, gets through the hole and down to about the 4-yard line. First down right there for James Cook. 1st and goal for Buffalo. Yeah, I don't know how anyone's going to be able to stop Saquon Barkley. He's it's crazy how injured he was with the Giants, and then he comes to the Eagles. He's 100% healthy. He's just a different player. 3 wide receivers to Allen's left and shotgun. He's going to hand off to Cook right up the middle, and he's down to the 1-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Bills at the Ravens 1-yard line. 5 minutes left to play first quarter. Yeah, I do think that Eagles fans are a little pissed at Andy Reid's success with Kansas City, and he wasn't able to win with the Eagles Super Bowl with them. So I can understand how you'd be a little upset about that. Single back formation for the Bills. They're going to hand off to Johnson, trying to go right up the middle, and he's got the touchdown. So the Bills answer with their own touchdown on their first drive. It's going to be 7-6, extra point pending by Bass. Honestly, I don't know how the Chiefs are going to be able to stop both of these teams. I mean, their defense is going to have to. The defense is good. I don't know if it's good enough to stop Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson on 4 downs. Just 10 yards on 4 downs, and these teams are going for it now. It's going to be tough. And I don't know if our offense has the firepower to put up the points that both these teams can put up with. You could see the Chiefs lose. I mean, great this year. Yeah, I want the Ravens to win too. I feel like out of both teams are really good, but I think that the Chiefs matchup with the Ravens a little bit better. Lose to the Bills, I think we beat the Ravens, but I think the Bills, if the Bills come into Arrowhead, I think it could be a tough game for them. Yeah, Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl, that would be fun again. That's another team that's so hard to stop on 4th and 1. You got that quarterback sneak that's like guaranteed 3 yards each time. What if you guys just ran that quarterback sneak all game? You just held the ball, did like 22 play drives, held the ball for like 12 minutes each time. Just did that quarterback sneak every single play, got like 3 yards each time. Every now and then bust out a play action or a bootleg to the outside or a pitch. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to deal with Taylor Swift. Kelsey Smart. Kelsey Smart, you got to give him credit. He went out there and found the biggest superstar. This NFL shit, it's all about money. And he went out there and found the biggest superstar. He's like, okay, let me bring her to Arrowhead. Started getting some calls, man. Started getting those defensive holding calls. You even touch Mahomes, it's a it's a flag. You can't touch him. I mean, you gotta bring not only your A game, like you gotta you got to be perfect when you play us, especially at home when Taylor's in the crowd. And if I was Jalen Hurts, I'd go out there and I'd find myself a Beyonce. I'd go out there and find myself a superstar, pop star that's got like 100 million followers, and then go get some calls himself. Shit, I don't know what to tell him. I got 10 inches of snow, I think. Yeah. Well, what if Jay Z goes to jail? Now that there's that talk about Jay Z going to jail, she's going to be on the market. Jalen Hurts could hit her up. Man, that would get you guys a bunch of flags right there in your favor. Who else is on the market? Iggy Azalea. Do you think she'll get you some calls? Probably not. Here's the kickoff taken at the 2 yard line, 10, 15, 20. Popped at the 27 yard line. My goodness. Bills are fired up. That sideline is going nuts right now. He's 24 and she's 44. Maybe he likes cougars, man. I don't know. I'm not, I'm not. Maybe he likes older women. I don't know the young pop star chicks right now. I just said Beyonce because I know she's popular. Lamar Jackson shotgun. Now he's going to hand off to Henry, and he stopped for a negative or minus a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 from the 27 yard line of the Ravens. 4:25 left to play first quarter. Both teams scored touchdowns on their opening drive. Johnson, the touchdown carry for the Bills, and think it was Bateman who scored for the Ravens. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. Two wide receivers to Lamar's left. Now he takes a snap, throws deep, fires, intercepted by Taylor Rapp. Bills got the ball back about the 45 yard line on the turnover from Lamar Jackson. 3:52 Left to play, first quarter, tie ball game, 7-7. Yeah, man, this NFL shit, it's all about money, man. And if I wasn't a fan of the Chiefs, I would be pissed like you are too. I think everyone's pissed just watching it. For me, I find it hilarious because I've been there when um, there was the call against the Steelers in the wild card game, Eric Fisher holding penalty. We would have tied the game up, and they called it late on the 2 point conversion call. You got to go back to the AFC Championship game against the Patriots. A D Ford offsides call that was terrible. We would have won the game. Um, Go to the Super Bowl against the Bucks. All those calls. I think it was 11 penalties to two at one point in that game. So many defensive holds. I mean, I remember watching that game and just turning it off because there were just so many penalties against us. And now that it's for us, I just laugh. I go, hey, we paid our dues, you know? Yeah, they always come back. Tyreek will be back. I mean, came back after a few years. And it's like Tyreek really never left. I mean, physically, Tyreek left, but mentally, he's always been in Kansas City. He never left mentally. He's always, it's like every time you see him, he's talking about the Chiefs. Every interview, he's talking about us. And it's not about the Dolphins and what they do moving forward. It's about the Chiefs. Oh, I see what they're doing over there still. I mean, it's like having a couple brothers that play left your family, and they'll eventually get back to him. I mean, this guy was like the only guy in the league that had a chance to catch Jerry Rice's numbers, um, and still does. If you can get back with Patrick Mahomes, he's only 30 years old right now. I think he's got close to like 10,000 yards. No one looking at Tyreek and his body, he can play till he's like 40, 42. Um, and if he can constantly put up numbers, I mean, he's got a chance to catch Jerry Rice. And you see Kelsey already catching Jerry Rice in the playoff numbers. I think he had, what's he got? 200 receptions in the playoffs, 2,000 yards receiving. It's crazy numbers. 20 touchdowns. Back from commercial, looks like Grills break the huddle in shotgun formation. Two wide receivers to Allen's right, one to his left. James Cook, the running back. He's going to play action fake to Cook. Big drop for Allen. It's going to be first down for the Bills at midfield. They might be in Ravens territory. It's about the 50-yard line, 49-yard line, one of the two. Yeah, I'm not sure what Lamar was doing on that interception. I think he thought the receiver was going deeper and he kind of broke off his route and he threw it before the guy was even looking. Pistol look for the Bills. James Cook, the running back. They're going to hand it off to him and he's swallowed up for about a 3-yard loss. Good play by the Ravens so far on their rush defense has been doing pretty well. Yeah, Saquon, and he's legit. And it took me a while to believe it because there were so many injuries with the Giants, and his career looked like it was dying over there. And being such a high pick, I thought he was going to do something over there. The injuries, and now this year he just looks like a totally different player. It wasn't for Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, he'd probably be MVP. Shotgun formation for the Bills. Allen takes the snap, throws across the middle, and then a drag route to Samuel for about 7 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bills. In Ravens territory, looks like a flag on the play. Damn, they called holding on the Bills right there. It's going to back it up. See if it was holding or not. That's a bad call. I'm sorry. That one guy just the defensive line for the Ravens just slipped. That was a terrible call on Deion Dawkins. Yeah, he's got a right to protest that one. Knocks the Bills all the way back to their own 43-yard line. Empty formation for Allen, three wide receivers to his left, two to his right. Now he gets the Ravens to jump. I think he's going to get some yards back right here. Yeah, it's going to knock this all the way up to the 48-yard line. Neutral zone infraction on Odafe Owe. For Allen on 2nd and 17. He's got three wide receivers to his left, two to his right. Takes a snap. Now he's going to run right up the middle. He's sacked. Sacked for a yard loss right there. Oh, and a Bills player just got pushed down. No call, though. Shout out to the formation for Allen. Three wide receivers to his right. Now he sends Samuel motion to his left. Takes a snap. Two-step drop. Pump fake. Now throws deep, and it's incomplete to Kincaid, or it's like a tight end right there. Bills are going to have to punt. 4th and 17 from their own 46-yard line. Yeah, Allen tried to pump looked like tried to pump one to a receiver on the flat right there, and then came back on a deep route across the field to a tight end, and it wasn't open. Here's the punt from the 46-yard line. It's going to be fair caught at the 7-yard line of the Ravens. Tie ball game 7-7. First quarter, 41 seconds left. See what Lamar can do on his second drive here. 18 degrees in Buffalo. Snow's not coming down too bad. There's snow on the field, but it's not too bad like it was in Philly. I formation for the Ravens as they break the wide receiver on Lamar's left, cause a tight end in motion to his left. They're going to get off the Henry right up the middle. Breaks the tackle, second level. First down run, Derrick Henry. As I think the Ravens are going to let the first quarter wind down. They're going to have this football at the, looks like the 20-yard line. They spotted him a little short. Now they gave him the first down. Ravens don't need to run a play. They can let the first quarter wind down. There's 10 seconds left. Let's see if they run a play right here. Come out in I formation. Wide receiver on each side. Now he calls Andrews in motion to his left. They're going to hand this ball to Justice Hill, trying to get left, and he does. Now he's trying to get to the side, push out of bounds, 10-yard run, Justice Hill. Back-to-back good runs by the Ravens. And now they're down to the 31-yard line of their own 31-yard line. Started this drive at the 9-yard line. Yeah, if the Chiefs give up as many yards as they did last week on the ground or yesterday against the Texans, they're going to lose. They got to make an adjustment, giving up rushing yards. They had a bad, it was a 3rd and 10 where they allowed Stroud to have like a 32-yard run, and then Joe Mixon got loose to start the second half. I want to say he had about 50, 60 yards in that. It was a 15-play, 84-yard drive to start the second half. They took 10 minutes off the clock. So Chiefs got to make some adjustments. I mean, their game wasn't perfect, and they got a little help too. I think everyone saw that. The NFL's not going to be able to do that again, though. I mean, that was like, you want to call that rigged? Okay, but I don't. They're not going to be able to rig the championship game. The Bills and Ravens are just too good. You're not going to be able to call a holding call, back someone up. And if anything, the game's going to have to be really close, and they're going to have to fuck 'em like they did with the Eagles. Call like a defensive hold with like 2 minutes left, keep a drive alive, give the Chiefs a few extra downs, give us a chance to run the clock out, kick a game-winning field goal, something like that. But yeah, I think the Chiefs match up better than the Ravens. But not to say that I'm scared of the Bills or anything. They beat us earlier in the year, but it's just a different type of game. Our defense is playing a lot better right now than it was when we last played the Bills. Our pass rush is getting home. They had 8 sacks the game against the Texans, and first time we played the Bills, Chris Jones had a chance to sack Josh Allen a few times and missed him. Second second quarter just underway. 7-7 Buffalo Ravens. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Shotgun formation for Lamar. 2 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Derrick Henry, the running back, off his right hip. Now he sends Likely in motion to his left. 2-step drop for Lamar. Now he tries to get free. 45-50. Lamar Jackson, spin move, 45-yard line into Bills territory. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. That's now 4 first downs on this drive. He's got a lot of time, and I noticed that no Bills pass rush whatsoever. Rizal had a chance to get him right there, but stiff armed him off of him. Now at the 45-yard line of the Bills, I formation for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is going to trip as he takes a snap, and it's going to be a 4-yard loss. Tripped on his lineman's foot right there. Just unlucky right there for the Ravens. He tripped on his center foot. It's caught by Likely for a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. I do a screen pass right there to a tight end, and the Bills were all over it. 3rd and 9 for Lamar Jackson. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. Now he sends Hill in motion to his right hip. Takes a snap. Big drop for Lamar. Looks across the middle, throws. It's caught. Looks like first down catch right there, about 17 yards for. I've never seen this guy before. Waller, I think his name is. He's just running a little crossing route. He's on the far sideline right. Then runs straight about 4 yards and then cuts across the middle. And he's wide open. Lamar kind of fits it over Bernard right there, the linebacker. Pistol formation for the Ravens. Sends Ricard in motion to his left. Takes a snap. Going to play action fake Henry. Gets rid of it. Throws across the middle, and it's dropped by Andrews. Should have had it for about a 6-yard catch. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line of the Bills. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. 3 wide receivers to Lamar's right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap, it's bobbled. Now he's going to be sacked. Actually fumbles the football. Bills pick it up. Von Miller's got it midfield. 40. Von Miller 30. He's tracked down by Justice Hill at the 20-yard line. Bills in business now in the red zone on the fumble by Lamar Jackson. See if they capitalize on this. 11:05 left to play, second quarter. Tie ball game, 7-7. It's going to be 1st and 10 in the red zone for Buffalo. On a high snap by the Ravens center, Lamar Jackson got it. Tried to make a move, fumbled. The football is picked up by Von Miller about midfield. And Miller, the old man River, got tracked down by Justice Hill at about the 22-yard line. In single back formation. So now he's going to pitch to Cook. Far sideline right, and he's going to get about 3 yards right there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the 19-yard line. Actually, that was Johnson on the first down run right there. Shotgun formation for Allen. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. James Cook, the running back, on his right hip. Allen, now he's changing the play. Takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking left, fires. Caught by Shakir, 10-yard line, all the way down to the 6-yard line. First down catch by the Buffalo Bills, Khalil Shakir. 10 minutes left to play, second quarter. Two turnovers already by Lamar Jackson, an interception, and now a fumble picked up by Von Miller. First and goal for the Buffalo Bills at the 7 yard line. Single back formation. He's going to hand this ball off to Cook, trying to get right. Fighting, pushing. I think they're going to push him in. Still on his feet, down to about the 1 yard line. It's going to bring up second and goal at the 1 yard line of the Ravens. He got about to the 4 yard line, and Torrance and Dean Dawkins pretty much carried him an extra 3 yards. Big package for the Bills. 3 tight ends. Now Dallin's going to sneak it right up the middle. And he could have snuck that from the 5 yard line and got in. That's how many yards he got on that sneak. I don't think he was touched at all. My goodness. Bills take a 13-7 lead. Bass out for the extra point. 6th career postseason rush TD for Allen. You can't turn the ball over twice. And that's what the Ravens have done. They've had opportunities. They scored on their first drive. And then, came out. Lamar threw an interception. Wide receiver thought he was running one route or throwing it one way. Lamar thought he was running a different route. And Rapp came up with the interception. And now the fumble and the Von Miller fumble recovery. And the Bills capitalize on the turnover. It's 14-7 Buffalo. I had the Bills winning this game 20-17. It looks like the Bills are going to put up 20 points in the first half. So I'm going to be wrong on my score prediction. But I thought the Bills would win this game. It'd be a close game. I didn't predict Lamar Jackson was going to throw two or have two turnovers in the first half. Pistol formation for the Ravens. Now they break the huddle. Here comes Likely in motion to Lamar's right. Takes the snap. Now he rolls out to his right. All kinds of time for Lamar. Now he's going to run 40, 45, pushed out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Now a fight on the sideline. He kind of got pushed out of bounds late, but they're not going to call it. 8:31 left to play second quarter. First down run for Lamar. He got pushed out of bounds late, and then his lineman kind of jumped in there just to push a couple Bills defenders off of him. I formation for the Ravens. They're going to hand it off to Henry. He's going to go right up the middle for about 7 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for the Ravens at about the 38-yard line. Yeah, they're just showing there's been about 3 drops for the Ravens too. Henry had one, Andrews had one, another guy had one. Single back formation for the Ravens on this 2nd and 3 from the actually they're all the way in Buffalo territory. Henry's going to take the carry, trying to get the first down, and he does. Good second effort by him. All the way down to the 47-yard line of Buffalo. Oh, they didn't give him the first down. It looked like he dove for it. They're going to say 3rd and 1. 7 minutes left to play second quarter. Bills up 14-7. 2 turnovers for Lamar Jackson. Now they got a timeout on the field. I'm not sure if they're going to take a look at the spot in the review, but it looked like Derrick Henry, he was going to be stopped short of the first down, and then he kind of dove forward at the end and reached out, and I think he got that first down. I think that's what Jim Harbaugh is asking the officials if they could take a look at the spot. Bills are going to get the ball at the half too, so Ravens, even if they score, the Bills are still going to get the ball right before the half. They're going to have at least 3.5, 3 minutes to work with. And that's what they like to do. They like to score right before the half and then score right after the half. Quarterback sneak for the Ravens, and they're going to give them the first down. Barely got it. It's going to be first down for the Ravens at the 44-yard line of the Bills. 6:30 left to play second quarter. It looked like he was stopped short on that, but there's no way they would be able to review that quarterback sneak. There were just so many guys jumping around in that pile. Pistol formation for the Ravens. Derrick Henry, the running back. Ricard, the fullback. He's going to take the snap. Pump fake out to the left side. Now Lamar's going to throw deep and fire. Caught! 4-yard line down to the 2-yard line. Bateman. First and goal for Baltimore on a bomb for Lamar Jackson. Good pump fake to the left side. It kind of held the safety a little bit. And then Bateman got the one-on-one. He threw it right over Damar Hamlin's head. Just ran a post route, a deep post to the middle of the field. and Lamar hit him. Now, Bills are late to getting on the field. They might have 12 on the field right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to hand this ball off to Henry, and it's going to be no gain on the play. They had about 3 guys running on the field at the same time. I didn't know. Now there's a fight on the field, and an official gets pushed down. Damn. Usually when an official gets pushed like that, there's a flag, but yeah, he was trying to separate a fight between Stanley and Rosal, and he kind of got pushed down. Rosal pushed him down, both down actually. Second and goal for Baltimore. I formation for Jackson. He's going to play action fake to Henry. All kinds of time. Now Lamar's going to try to run up the middle. He's sacked. It's going to be third and goal from the 7-yard line. Rosal on the sack. He had all kinds of time. I don't think he had any options out there. There were so many guys blocking that he might only had like 2 guys running routes. Tried to step up and run for it, but by that time somebody grabbed his feet. Third and goal for the 7 from the 7 for the Ravens. 4 minutes left to play, second quarter. Down 14-7. Lamar Jackson, shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to his right. Now he sends Bateman in motion to his left. Takes a snap. Lamar looking to make a play, trying to get out to his right. Throws, and it's incomplete to Henry. Henry should have had it. It's going to bring up fourth and goal for the Ravens. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Tried to throw it to Henry. I don't think Henry would have scored even if he caught it. That's 2 drops now for Henry. "26-yard attempt for Justin Tucker. Make this a 14-10 game. It's up. It's good. Second quarter, 3:43 left to play. Bills up 14-10 on the Ravens. We got here. Hey, what's up, Brian? Here's the kickoff from the Ravens, and it's going to be a touchback. So the Ravens not able to capitalize. They get the deep pass to Bateman down to the 2 yard line and have to kick the field goal. Bills break the huddle, 1st and 10. 3:43 left to play, second quarter, up 14-10 from the 30-yard line. Josh Allen in a pistol formation. He's going to take the snap, fake the pitch, now look deep and throw out to the flat to Cook. Cook 35, 38-yard line. 8-yard catch and run for James Cook. Yeah, me too, man. I want the Ravens to beat the Bills. I think we match up better with the Ravens. I think the Bills are tough, going to be tough to stop. I just think Josh Allen will be able to beat our defense just with some of the stuff that he does. And the Chiefs have had success stopping Derrick Henry in the playoffs. Um, they're both really good teams, but I just think the Chiefs have a better shot with the Ravens. They're going to pitch it out to Johnson. Johnson trying to get loose and does. Midfield, 45-yard line. He's into Ravens territory. And that's actually Ray Davis with the carry. They got three really good running backs, Davis, Johnson, and Cook. They pitched it out to Davis right there, and none of the Ravens looked like they wanted to tackle him. He ran through about 4 or 5 Ravens. One, two, yeah. Two missed tackles right there by the Ravens. 2:23 left to play, second quarter. Allen pistol formation. Now he goes under center and single back. Ray Davis, the running back. He's going to hand it off to Davis. Now he cuts back middle. Davis again, 9-yard carry. Down to the 37-yard line of the Ravens. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for the Bills as it hits the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Yeah, they look like they're going to score definitely on this drive. Probably get another touchdown. They're not going to settle for a field goal unless it gets they have like a negative yardage play or a penalty where it's a hold where they goes back. It brings up a 3rd and 15 and they only get 5 yards on it. He has to check down. I see him kicking a field goal then, but if it's anything from 4th and 4 or in, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 5 in, they're just gonna be aggressive down in the red zone. That's why they're tough to stop because they get these fourth downs. They convert him. He runs for it. They had that 3rd and 6 in the Chiefs game where Chiefs were trying to stop Josh Allen late in that game, and he ran for a touchdown. He was in shotgun. He dropped back about 5 more yards and then just ran it right up the middle for ended up being about a 42-yard run. It was incredible what he did. Do the Ravens look like they can win? Not if Lamar Jackson's turning it over like he is. I mean, they've had 2 turnovers already. Um, and if you ask me, he had 2 turnovers in the first half. I'd tell you the Bills were going to win the game. And yeah, nobody was going to expect Lamar Jackson to throw. I could see maybe a fumble or something like that, but the interception to wrap. And then, if he fumbles and then unfortunately Von Miller picks it up and runs it, down inside the red zone. And yeah, things like that happen and you're turning the ball over in bad situations, bad areas. I can't see the Ravens being able to win this game unless Josh Allen makes a mistake or they fumble the football, and that doesn't happen. The good thing this year is that the Chiefs won't have to dodge any snowballs. I mean, last year in that AFC Championship game, they had to dodge a lot of snowballs as they were going inside the red zone. I mean, Bills fans were just heaving them. And then they had to dodge them on the sideline too when they were waiting to get in there. Defense on the sideline, they were getting hit in the back with snowballs. He's going to hand it off to James Cook, and he's got the first down on 2nd and 1. It's going to be about a 4-yard carry right there. Bills down to the, looks like about the 32-yard line of the Ravens. 140 left to play second quarter, 1st and 10. Up 14-10. Allen shotgun formation. He's got two wide receivers to his left, two to his right. Takes a snap, quick throw to Shakir out to the left, and he's tackled for about a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for Buffalo. The Ravens use a timeout. I don't know why you use a timeout right there. Almost want the clock to go down. Because they're going to get another first down right here. It doesn't really make sense to use the timeout right there. But I guess Harbaugh wants to keep as much time on the clock as possible. He wants to, just so they don't score and then score right before the half and then score after the half. That's the only thing I can think of why I would call that. The Bills, the Bills are doing a good job on Derrick Henry so far. Lamar's killing him with the pass, the deep pass, and then the Ravens are we're doing a good job against the rush. But it seems like lately, in the second quarter, the Bills have been able to figure that out. They've been getting multiple big runs. James Cook had like a 10-yarder. Johnson had a 10-yarder. Davis had another one. So all the running backs are getting loose right now. So what would the story coming into this game was the Ravens had beat them earlier in the year, but the Bills had like 9 guys injured in the game, and both their linebackers were out, and those guys are doing a good job on Derrick Henry, Bernard, and Milano. And the only thing Buffalo has given up is the deep pass. DeMar Hamlin's kind of struggling a little bit. He got baited on a good job, a good pump fake by Lamar Jackson, and it kind of set up a one-on-one to Bateman to get down there on the 2-yard line. But other than that, other than those deep passes to Likely and the deep pass to Bateman, I thought the Bills have been doing a good job defensively. And the Ravens, on the other hand, I think Buffalo's figured out whatever, but they have been getting a good pass rush. I'll give them that. They're going to hand this ball off to Cook, trying to get right, and can't. It's going to be a 1-yard gain for James Cook, 3rd and 5 from the 31-yard line of the Ravens. Minute 13 left to play second quarter. Timeout for the Ravens. That's their last timeout. Or they got one left, actually. Yeah, I don't. All these timeouts are really going to be for nothing here. You got a 3rd and 5. The Bills are going to go for it regardless. So they're going to call 2 plays right here on this timeout. And even, let's say they get 2 yards right here, it's going to be 4th and 3. They're still going for it. It's the most aggressive team I've seen down here on close to the red zone. 3rd and 5 from the 31-yard line. Empty formation for Allen. 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Johnson, the running back, that goes in motion. Takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking right now, looking left, throws deep, and it's incomplete. He was looking for a Keon Coleman flag on the play. It was a late flag, too, as well. Looks like they're going to call pass interference on the Ravens. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bills at about the 8-yard line. They're both fighting, and actually Coleman pushes them down. Wide receiver, the corner actually has both of his arms. He's got 2 hands on both of his arms, and then Coleman pushes them down at the end. That's a tough call right there. I think they should have probably kept that one in their pocket. Allen, single back formation from the looks like the 12-yard line. Now he's going to send Matt Collins in motion to his left. Hand off to Cook. Trying to get right. Can't. It's going to be about 3-yard gain for James Cook. 2nd and 6 from the 9-yard line. .46 left, 2nd quarter. Bills break the huddle. Allen, empty backfield. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Now Josh changing the play. Takes a snap. Now he's going to run right up the middle. Direct snap to him and fighting, spin move down to about the 4-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Bills. 19 seconds left in this 2nd quarter. Yeah, I didn't understand Harbaugh using his timeouts right there. He's just basically giving the Bills more time to think about it and think about the play they're gonna run. He should just let the if anything let the Bills use their timeouts. He was thinking, oh, I could stop him on that 3rd and 5. No, you're not actually. The only way Harbaugh was going to get the ball back is on the Bills, like a turnover on downs when they go for it on 4th down. They're not going to kick a field goal. They're not going to. They're not going to say they're going to go for it on 4th downs. They're going to be aggressive down here. 3rd and 2 for the Bills at the 4-yard line. Pistol formation for Allen. He's going to fake the handoff, run right up the middle, fighting. He's got the touchdown. Josh Allen makes this a 20-10 ball game. And the Bills might catch him on the rope-a-dope, score right before the end of the half, and then get the ball coming out of the half. They had a chance to stop him about the 2-yard line, but he's so big and strong. There's 2 Ravens on him, like on his back, and he's like, get off me. Just pushes him over and runs in. 21-10 Buffalo. 16 seconds left, 2nd quarter. That's a bad man right there. And they even had his face mask and everything. You could probably call it a face mask on that. He still got in. Yeah, the Eagles and Bills, they both have quarterbacks that have like that quarterback sneak. The Bills have a direct snap to Allen, and I swear he gets like 4 yard, 3 4 yards every single time. And then the Eagles have that quarterback sneak where they get like 2 3 yards each time. Here's the kick, and it's going to be taken at about the 1 yard line. 10, 20, gets loose about 35-yard line tackled. That's where Lamar Jackson's got 9 seconds, no timeouts. Pretty sure he'll just come out and take a knee, take this to half. As the Bills get the ball, and really the story of this first half is Lamar Jackson's 2 turnovers, and then the inability to score right there. They got the ball they had the ball at the 2 yard line on a bomb to Bateman, and then had to settle for the field goal. The 2 turnovers, and then having to settle for the field goal. And the Bills have pretty much scored. I think they've scored on 3 out of their 4 drives of that first half. So they really look unstoppable, and they've gotten a nice cushion now in this game. The only way the Bills are going to lose this game is if they turn the football over. Um, that's the only way. And they've gotten such a big cushion right now that I think it's looking good, and I'm starting to prepare myself to see Buffalo next week at the Arrowhead Invitational. Shout out to the three people watching. Got a 21-10 Buffalo Bills lead. They've scored on 3 out of their 4 possessions. Weren't able to run the ball early. Seems like they figured the Ravens defense out on the rush. James Cook, Davis, Johnson all have big carries in this game. And then Josh Allen with the TD run right there at the end of the second quarter. And the Bills look like they're on their way to go to Arrowhead next week. It's pretty much setting up to be a rematch of what happened in the regular season. Hopefully it's not the same result. Definitely did not want to see Josh Allen again in this game. And Bills fans, they know it. They know deep down that Josh Allen is the only quarterback that kind of the Chiefs feared for the three-peat. Lamar's really good too. He'll make plays out there. But Josh Allen is just a different animal. If the Bills get out to a big lead next week against the Chiefs will only be able to win that game if it's close. They're not going to be able to blow the Bills out. They'll get blown out. They'll lose by multiple scores. That's the way they can lose. Really, the only way I think they'll be able to beat Buffalo is in a close game by a field goal. Thankfully, they've been on a lot of those this season, and they know how to deal with it. But I'm just trying to be realistic here. I just don't think the Chiefs can put up probably 4 or 5 touchdowns on the Bills. I think they'll get 2, maybe a field goal or 2 field goals. But I'm looking at about 20-17 in that game. Low scoring defensive slugfest. And their game plan's going to be to stop Kelsey. I mean, he was wide open against the Texans. They'll make the adjustments. They'll put a couple guys on Kelsey and force guys like Xavier Worthy, guys like Hollywood Brown, Noah Gray to beat them, and they're ready for that. I think Worthy had a couple nice catches in the game. I know he had one. It's a face catch on the sideline. It's time for Worthy. It's time for Hollywood Brown to step up. It's time for us to use that speed to our advantage. And if you see today, Buffalo's been giving up a lot of yards on that deep pass. And Mahomes is going to have to fire some. He's going to have to bomb some, take some shots in this game. We're not going to be able to run the ball on, 2nd and 6 and think, okay, we're going to have to take some shots. I think Buffalo's weakness of their defense is their defensive backs. And Mahomes is going to have to throw on them. And they do a good job of defending the pass, then so be it. If Mahomes is turning the football over, we have to live or die by the pass next week. I think the Bills are going to do a good job stopping the run. But Mahomes, that's the key to beat them, is in the air. They got one really good cornerback, Johnson. He'll probably be covering Worthy in the slot, running with him. three bad things happen for the Ravens. Interception by Lamar is a bad one too. His receiver ran the wrong route and he overthrew him, and a safety picked it off. Then he fumbles the football. Von Miller picks it up, runs it back to about the 20-yard line. They get down to about the 2-yard line and then go backwards, have to settle for a field goal. If all those things didn't happen, maybe it'd be a tie game, 21-21 or 24-21. But that's the reason why the Ravens are down 11 points right now. Jackson 6 of 10, 123 yards, a touchdown and interception, 31 rush yards and a fumble lost. Allen 5 of 7, 69 yards, 2 total TDs, 15 rush yards. Now the Bills really haven't had to throw the football today. They've been running the ball well, and they've had really good field position from the turnovers. That's why Josh Allen doesn't have a lot of yards. I mean, it's because of the turnovers in the field position that Lamar Jackson has given the Buffalo Bills. The Ravens going to kick it off here as Buffalo looks like both of them tried to catch the football at the 1-yard line. Now Davis is going to take it out, and he's tackled about the 25-yard line. Look like two little leaguers when the ball's in the air, like both run to the ball. They're like, no, I'm catching it. That's what happened on that kick return right there. Both of them got in each other's way. One of them caught it. Just start the third quarter. Bills come out single back formation. Now I formation for Josh Allen. He's going to pitch it out to Cook right, and he can't get to the sideline. He's going to be tackled for about a yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Buffalo from the 26-yard line. So the Bills, 4 drives, touchdown, punt, touchdown, touchdown. 11 plays, 4 plays, 24 yards, 9 plays, 70 yards on their touchdown drives. 11 plays, 70 yards. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Cook the running back. He's going to take the snap. Big drop, looking deep, fires middle, and it's incomplete. He's looking for Kincaid on that one. It was a low throw, though. He had to throw it low. He had a defender all over Kincaid. That's why he had to throw it low right there. It's going to bring up third and 9 for Buffalo. Man, if the Ravens can get off the field right here, whew. He's tough, though, especially on these 3rd and 9s. Shotgun formation for Buffalo. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Shakir comes in motion to his left. Takes a snap. Big drop for Josh Allen. Feeling pressure from the defensive back, and he's got to get rid of it. Ravens are going to get off the field. It's going to bring up 4th and 9 for Buffalo. What a job right there. They blitzed the corner from the defensive back. It kind of fooled Allen a little bit. He wasn't expecting it. He looked to his left and then looked to his right. He had a corner. He tried to evade him, but he had to get rid of it. It was Wiggins coming on the cornerback blitz right there from the, looks like the left side. And he showed it late. Like he showed like he was going to go cover. And then right before Allen snapped it, he went to the line and acted like he was going to blitz. It was a good disguise right there by the defense of the Ravens. Martin out for the punt. Rarely do you ever see the Bills punt the football. Now they punted it twice in this game. Taking it about the 20-yard line for the Ravens. 25-30. Trying to get loose and down to about the 38-yard line. Sims on the return. About a 15-yard return on the punt. 21-10 Bills. 13:48 left to play third quarter. See what the Ravens can do here. Shout out to the two people out there watching. Appreciate you guys. I think the Bills gotta keep doing. They gotta still run the football to set up their play action fakes. But Lamar's been doing really well in the pass. What's been killing the Ravens is their missed passes. Andrew has had one. Henry had one. Henry had another one. So they've had like three or four drop passes, and the turnovers. That's pretty much why we're at the score we're at now. Hollywood Squares. Didn't they have this show about 15 years ago on TV? They must have brought this show back at least 5 times already. We can't think of anything to put on TV, any type of game shows. We got to bring the ones back from the 70s and 80s. I don't know why any of these game shows try. They're not even going to be able to top the Price is Right. Just let the Price is Right go, man. You don't need any more game shows. Deal or No Deal was pretty good though. What was the other one? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That was a popular one. Play action fake by the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson's gonna throw, and it's incomplete to Aguilar. Try to play action fake it right there and single back. I don't think anyone's fooled by the play action fakes. I mean, you gotta be able to run the football to fool people on play actions, and the Ravens haven't been able to run the football today. So I don't know why they're trying to play action it. Shotgun formation for Jackson. He's going to throw quick to Andrews, and it's going to be a 5 yard pass. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 from the 40 yard line of the Ravens. 13:34 left to play third quarter. Bills up 21-10. 3rd and 5 for Lamar Jackson. I don't think you're in 4 down territory yet. I mean, you're still on your side of the field. If this gets to 4th and about a yard or a half yard, maybe you go for it. It's still going to be risky, but that's a big 3rd down right here. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. 3 wide receivers to Lamar's left, 1 to his right. Now he's changing the play. Goes back to shotgun. Justice Hill, the running back, on his right hip. Takes a snap. Lamar, 3-step drop, looking middle. Now looking right. Throws. Caught by Andrews. 50. And he's out of bounds at about the 49 yard line in the Buffalo Bills territory. Good job by Lamar Jackson right there. Nothing was open. He stepped up in the pocket, got to his right, and then he was patient. He waited for Andrews to get open. And actually, Andrews' defender fell down right there on that play. 1st down for the Ravens at midfield. They're going to hand it off to Justice Hill. Trying to get left, and does. 2nd level, 40 yard line, Justice Hill. 1st down run for him. Now the Ravens at the 39 yard line to Buffalo. 12:22 left to play third quarter. 1st and 10. Lamar, pistol look, sends Likely in motion to his right. Two tight ends, two wide receivers. Lamar takes a snap, hands off to Henry, right up the middle, full head of steam. Henry, second level, gets into the third level, 13-yard run. Derrick Henry, almost down into the Bills' red zone. They're about at the 24-yard line. Derrick Henry patiently waiting for his blocks to open up right there. Broke a tackle, actually ran over a Bill, and then got an extra about 4 yards after that. 11:26 left to play, third quarter, 1st and 10 Ravens. They break the huddle, single back formation for Lamar. 3 wide receivers on his left. He's going to fake the end around, pitch out to Hill. Hill trying to make something happen. Good job by Buffalo. They force it. They get a 3-yard loss on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 13 for the Ravens. Yeah, that's something they didn't need. They didn't need a negative play like that. Now you're at 2nd and 13. You got to treat this like a 1st and 10 right here. So you got to still treat this because you're going for it on 4th down. You're in 4th-down territory right here for the Ravens. You have to go for it on 4th down on the road. But you got to put yourself in a good position. Take what the defense gives you for Lamar. Takes a shotgun snap, throws quick, and it's high for Andrews. It's going to be 3rd and 12. So in this situation right here, I'm just trying to get about 6-7 yards. I'm gonna go empty backfield, and I'm gonna send Lamar, try to do a deep drop back, do a max protect, and take what the defense gives me right here and check it down to like a drag route or something. Go for it on that 4th and 5. Let's see what happens. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. They got a bunch set on the right side. 3 wide receivers. Now Lamar sends Hill in motion to his left. Empty formation for the Ravens. Takes a snap. Lamar feeling pressure. Trying to make something happen. He's sacked! All the way back to the 47. They're out of field goal range. Flag on the play. Delay a game on the Ravens. Wow. On the MVP. Delay a game. That can't happen. Delay a game in the playoffs on a play like that. Wow. 2 seconds. He tried to do a check the last second with 2 seconds, and that's why. Try to get the football off. It's 3rd and 17. They're out of field goal range. It's in the snow right now. I'd say 50, 55 yarders max they can kick in this weather. They actually are in field goal range, to be honest with you. They're at the 34-yard line, so yeah, I mean they are. 3rd and 17, Jackson takes the shotgun snap, checks it down to Bateman at about the 28-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to have to kick a field goal. They got it down to the red zone about the 24-yard line. Henry on a great run, and then went backwards from there. Started on a 1st and 10 run to Justice Hill, and he tried to get to the left side, and there's about 3 Bills waiting for him on a 3-yard loss. And then 2nd and 13, it was a nightmare from there. 47-yard attempt for Tucker. Here's a snap, it's up, and it is good. Makes this a 21-13 game. 9:47 left to play, 3rd quarter. I think Spags is watching this game, and I think he saw something that I saw. And if Josh Allen takes a snap and he looks left in a formation, and you send a corner from that right side in his blind side, that could get a good chance for a sack right there. And the Chiefs, it's tough to blitz Josh Allen. You have to fool him, though. You have to do it in a situation where he's least expecting it. And the Chiefs are going to need all their help they can get to force the Bills to punt. The Bills have punted twice today. And one of the times that they punted, the Ravens sent a cornerback blitz. I'm wondering if the Chiefs will do that. But you got to catch him. When he snaps the football, he's got to be looking left, and you got to blitz from that right side. So you got to gamble a little bit. And you can't show the blitz early. You have to kind of back off a little bit and then time the snap count, get right to the line, and then blitz. So I hope Connor's really good at it. Reed can do that too. So hopefully those guys can get to Josh Allen next week if they win. Play action fake for Josh Allen out of the commercial. They're going to throw it to the flat to Cook, trying to make a guy miss. He can't. It's going to be about a 4-yard gain. Second and six for the Bills, up 21-13. 9:30 left to play, third quarter. Bills break the huddle. Shotgun formation for Allen. He's got two wide receivers to his right, one to his left. He's going to throw out in the flat to Shakir quick, and it's tackled quickly on the play. 1-yard gain. Nice play right there by Washington. Defensive back for the Ravens. They tried to throw quick out to Shakir, get a couple blockers out there, and Washington kind of, as soon as the ball was snapped, he broke on the route. There was no chance to even block him. It's a good one-on-one tackle by him. If Shakir beats him, he could have had at least a 20-yard run right there. Shotgun formation for Allen. Sends Shakir in motion to his right. Takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking middle, throws. It's caught. Caught by Samuel. 13-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Buffalo. They're close to midfield. They're at about the 47-yard line, their own 47. Actually, make that the 43-yard line. Nice pass there by Josh Allen. He led him. Samuel got separation on Wiggins. Man-to-man coverage, and it was a good pass by Allen. He led him out there. It wasn't like a bullet pass. It's a lob pass. Single back formation for the Bills. They're going to hand off to Cook, trying to get left. Can't. Wrapped up right away. It's a no gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. 7:30 left to play, third quarter. Bills up 21-13. They're going to take this snap from the 43-yard line on a 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation for Allen. He's got James Cook to his left hip. Now we send Shakir and Samuel over to his right side. He's got trips right. Allen takes a snap, 3-step drop, looking left. Now looking middle, throws. It's caught by Shakir. About a 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. They're in Ravens territory. They're close to Ravens territory. They're about at the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. Allen on a 3rd and 5 from the 48-yard line. He's got trips left. He's going to throw quick out to a tight end, and the Ravens do a great job on it. Allen screaming for a penalty. He's not going to get it. It's going to be no gain on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and 5, and the Ravens force another one. The Bills can't go for it right here in this situation. They're already up in the game. Even if this game was tied or this is a situation right at midfield on 5 yards, yeah, that's their limit. Maybe like 2 yards, I could see them gambling and going for it. But five, yeah, it's a little too much right there. Damn, 3 punts already for Buffalo. He's human. Here's the snap. Here's the punt from the 47. It's actually pretty good punt. It's going to be taken actually into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback on the play. The Ravens are going to get this at the 20-yard line, 25, I believe. Bills up 21-13, 5:21 left to play, third quarter. Ravens are going to take this snap at their own 20-yard line. I formation, 1st and 10. Jackson changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He's going to hand this ball off to Henry, trying to get left, and he does. About an 8-yard gain right there for Derrick Henry. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 from the 28. Ravens down 8 points. I still think if you score a touchdown right here, you don't need to go for the 2-point conversion. I mean, there's a lot of time left in this game. You could still kick a field goal too. I mean, it's going to take probably more than 21 points to win today. 2nd and 3 for the Ravens. I formation for Lamar Jackson. He's going to hand this football off to Henry right up the middle, fighting, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. 2-yard gain right there for Derrick Henry. .430 left to play, third quarter. Derrick Henry in the second half of games this year, he's got 1,300 yards. First half, he has 840. So he definitely comes alive in the second half. I formation for Lamar Jackson. He's going to hand this ball off to Henry. Henry, 40, needs to break a tackle. He can't. He had one guy to beat. 45-yard line, Derrick Henry. Big run for him. Three straight I formations for the Ravens. I mean, they're just putting two tight ends out there, one wide receiver, three tight ends out there, a fullback in Ricard leading the way. Can't stop that. Now they come out in shotgun bunch. He's got a bunch formation to his right, three wide receivers. Andrew to the left. Justice Hill, the running back, to his right hip. He sends a wide receiver in motion to his left. Play action fake for Lamar. Looking deep. Throws middle. It's caught by Andrews. Andrews trying to break a tackle. He's out of bounds. About a 15-yard catch and run. Flag on the play. See if it's going to be a hold on the Ravens right here. It is. No, actually a hold on the Bills. Declined. It's going to be a first down. The play's going to stand. It was a defensive hold on the Bills. Pistol formation for the Ravens. Lamar sends likely in motion to his left. Takes the snap, hands this on off to Justice Hill. Gets loose, 35-30. Justice Hill, 25-20. He's down to about the 17-yard line. Justice Hill, him and Damar Hamlin get wrapped up, exchange some words. Ravens been running it down their throat, and the reason why they've been able to do it, they're running right in between the center and left guard, and the hole is it's incredible how big that hole is. And he'll hit that hole full speed. I formation for Lamar Jackson at the 20-yard line of the Bills. They're going to hand it off to Henry. He's going to lose 15-10. Henry down to the 5-yard line. Derrick Henry, first and goal. Ravens, 2:10 left to play third quarter, down 21-13. I still think if you score right here, you don't need to go for two. Just kick the extra point, make it 21-20. You got the momentum right now. First and goal, Ravens. They can't go backwards. Last time they were down here, they went backwards on their first play. I formation, Henry, handoff, Henry, fighting, and he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Ravens. Minute 37 left to play third quarter. 21-19, extra point pending. Let's see if they go for two. Lamar Jackson's, he's talking to Harbaugh about it. They might check and see if Henry's knee was down at the 1. He kind of dove down there and his knee might have been down. Okay, it is a touchdown. Okay. Jackson is going to take this shotgun snap on the 2-point conversion, and it's tipped at the line of scrimmage. I don't know why you go for two right there. I just don't understand it. You don't need to go for two. Now you're fucked if you score a touchdown. It's still... I don't understand going for two right there. Take your points. It's 21-10. You still got a quarter to play. A whole quarter to play. It's not like there's a minute left in the game. I swear, sometimes these guys make mistakes out here, and these guys shouldn't be making those mistakes. Ravens defense has to continue. They got to continue in their base. They got to continue to rush for in situations, in passing situations where Josh Allen has, let's say he has three wide receivers to his left. You send a DB from the right. He acts like he's in coverage, and then right at the last second, he comes in there and dips in there. That's one of the ways where they can get pressure on Josh Allen. I don't think you're going to be able to blitz him up the middle. He'll be able to read that. James Cook's been ineffective, in this second half. The Bills, they had some good runs there at the end of the first half. They really haven't done much. It's been 2 punts so far. Rarely do you see the Bills punt 2 times in a row, if not once. First and 10 for Buffalo, up 21-19 now. I formation for Josh Allen, one wide receiver to his right. He's going to hand this ball off to Cook. Trying to get right, he does. 25. Cook, actually, he's out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. He's at the 35-yard line, got out of bounds at about the 42. It's a 12-yard run right there for James Cook. 13 rushes, 47 yards. He was trying to run middle, and then there was no hole middle, so he bounced it out to the right, and then had some space out there to the right side. Single back formation for Allen. Johnson, the running back now. One wide receiver to his right. He takes a snap, pitches it right to Johnson, and he swallowed up for about a yard loss. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. $40 left to play, third quarter. Bills are going to run one more play, and then it's a big play right here. If they can hold them to a long third down, maybe like a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. Shotgun formation for Allen. 2 wide receivers to his right. He's going to take the snap, throw middle. It's caught by Shakir. Needs a good tackle. He's fighting, and he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 from the 49-yard line. Good job by Shakir to get like about 2 to 3 extra yards right there. It would have been about 3rd and 5, but he did like a little spin move and got a few extra yards. So the Bills right now are in 4-down territory. Even if they don't convert this 3rd and 2, they're still going to go for it on 4th and 2, 4th and 1. Chances are they're going to get that. If they can score a touchdown here, if they could take some clock off, maybe about 5-6 minutes off this clock. No, they won't be able to take that much off. Maybe about 4 minutes off, score a touchdown, and now make this two possession. Now all they have to do is kick the extra point. That's how dumb that going for 2 was it. That decision going for 2. But yeah, the Bills can make it a 9-point game if they score a touchdown right here. And all they really have to continue to do, you see both teams now going into an I formation and just running this football. And Cook had a really good run on that last one to set it up. The hole was swallowed up right up the middle, and he bounced it to the outside and ended up picking up that first down. If he would have, let's say he would have went middle, he'd have been tackled for a no gain. It was great vision by him to bounce it out, and that's what set up this 3rd and 2 right here. You can call 2 plays. You can pass it right here on 3rd and 2, but more than likely it's going to be 2 runs. The first one's going to be probably a handoff to Cook or a direct snap to Josh Allen. And if it's a direct snap to Allen, he's going to get the first down. If they don't get the first down on the direct snap, he's just going to sneak it on the next play. That's my prediction. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen on the 3rd and 2. Handoff to Johnson right up the middle. He's got the first down. 1st and 10 for the Bills in Ravens territory now at the 48-yard line. First down run right there by Johnson. Allen, 11 of 15, 96 yards, 2 touchdowns, 15 rush yards. He hasn't really had to do much. I mean, those 2 turnovers by Lamar Jackson hurt them. Also, he's came out in the second half, and the Bills have punted it twice. So 14-20 left to play, fourth quarter. Single back formation for the Bills. Allen, he's got a play action fake. Now looking deep, throws across the middle to Cook. Cook, 45, and he's tackled about the 42-yard line of the Ravens. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Bills. 2nd and 5, actually. Looked like he wanted to go deep for Samuel right there on a go route to the right side of the field. It wasn't open, so he just hit Cook on a check down. Allen, single back formation. He's going to hand this ball off to Cook, trying to get left. Good job by that DB to make him cut back to the inside, but he still got the first down run. It's going to be a 7-yard rush right there for James Cook. He's coming alive in this second half. He's got about 60 yards now for James Cook. Bills break the huddle. Single back formation for Allen. It's an I formation, actually. He's going to hand this ball off to Cook, trying to get middle, and he can't. It's going to be about a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for the Bills. 2nd and 8 from the 34-yard line of the Ravens. Now 15 rushes, 56 yards for Cook. Shotgun formation for Allen. Sends Shakir in motion to his left. 3 wide receivers on that side. Takes a snap. Allen, they blitz him. He throws quick out, and it's incomplete to Cooper. Cooper wanted a flag for holding. He's not going to get it. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. They blitzed Allen right there. He had to get rid of it. If you had held on to it any longer, he'd have probably took the sack. He tried to throw to Cooper, and Cooper wasn't ready for it. He looked back, and the ball was behind him. 3rd and 8. This is a big play right here. 3rd and 8 for the Bills. Shotgun formation for Allen. Now he sends Johnson in motion to his right. Now Shakir comes in motion to his right. Allen takes a snap. Big drop. Looking left. Throws middle, and is there a flag on the play? It's like Shakir kind of got held, and they're not going to call it. Stevens on the coverage. And the Ravens force another 4th down. They're not going for it. They're probably going to kick it at field goal. I'm assuming they're going to try to kick that. They might go for it. You never know. I mean, they're right out of the... It's going to be about a 52-yarder from here. But mind you, the field is icy. It's cold. We all know it's tougher to kick a football in cold weather. 51-yard attempt, actually. Here's a snap. It's up from Bass. Let's see if he can connect. And it's good. Just nailed it inside that right upright. It was about a foot away from hitting that right upright. Bills make it a 24-19 game. 12 minutes left to play, fourth quarter. How about this Ravens defense the second half? They forced the Bills to punt on a good blitz by Wiggins, the defensive back. The second drive, I mean, the Bills did a good job. They got it down to about midfield and then got in a situation where they couldn't go for it on a 4th and 5. They got to punt it. The Ravens are doing a good job. They on that last drive by the Ravens, they went down there and scored a touchdown. They were going to the I formation with Derrick Henry and Justice Hill. Henry had like 40 yards that last drive. Or Hill had probably 25 yards. Just stick with the run. That's all they need to do. They don't need to get crazy and throw the football. The bad thing for the Ravens is with 12 minutes left, even if you score, Josh Allen's going to get the ball last. If anything, right here, you'd want to score quick with, maybe 4 minutes. You want to take 4 minutes off the clock. Make this 8-minute left in the game. Try to get up. You're up 4 points right now, so you want to be up. You're going to be up. You're up 5 points. So even if the Ravens score, they're going to have to go for two again. Yeah, a lot's got to happen. Let's see what we got here. Remember me from yesterday? What's up, Nick? Yeah, man, I don't got a problem with Eagles fans. I don't got a problem with Eagles fans, dude. And Andy Reid kind of handled that when he came over from Philly and that Super Bowl. I mean, it was a great Super Bowl. Like, I don't have a problem with 49ers fans. I mean, anyone could have won those Super Bowls. It just sucks that C.J. Gardner-Johnson got called with that defensive hold. I would have said not to call the penalty. I would have said, hey, let him play. I always think with the last 2 minutes of a game, you always let him play. But they called the defensive hold, and the Chiefs were able to take the clock down, and Buckner kicked the field goal to win it. I'll take the Lombardi. But I'll tell you what should have happened. What is the highlight of your team's history? I'm a Philly fan. I've been for over 10 years. The highlight for me was when Philly won the Super Bowl a few years ago. The highlight for me was definitely when they won in 2020 against the 49ers, and after that all of it's a blur from here on out. When they won in 2020, dude, I kid you not, dude, like I started like eating better. Like when your team wins the Super Bowl, you start eating better, you start like working out, running. I don't know, you just look at shit a lot. Life kind of slows down for you. You're not thinking about football anymore because there's nothing really to go after anymore. For me, it was all about winning that Lombardi, and once they did that, all this shit after that is just Lamar Jackson's going to take this snap, and he's going to throw quick out the flat to Sims, about 4-yard gain. 12 minutes left to play, fourth quarter. 2nd and 6 for the Ravens. Ravens break the huddle. Looks like now Jackson's going to go in motion. They're going to direct snap it to Henry. He's going to try to get left. Does its pretty good job. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. They're definitely in 4-down territory right here. They're right at the 39-yard line. Jackson went in motion to the right, and Henry went to take the direct snap and went left with it in the Wildcat formation. Damn, that Buffalo Bills fan is going nuts right now. I formation for Lamar Jackson. 3rd and 1 from the 39, and he's going to hand it off to Henry. And the Bills do a good job. They might have held him. It might bring up 4th down here. It's going to be 4th down and a half a yard. And I'm pretty sure we all know what's going to happen here. They're going to quarterback sneak this with Lamar Jackson. He's going to take this football and just go right over the center and jump, get this first down. It says 4th and 1, but it's more like 4.5 yards. And actually, it's Andrews who takes the direct snap and gets the first down. So Andrews was going in motion and stopped right by the center and took the snap as the QB and snuck it. I was thinking Lamar Jackson would take the quarterback sneak. Now the snow flurries are coming down in Buffalo. It's snowing a little bit harder now. It's just a light snow, though. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. It's a pistol look. 2 wide receivers to Lamar's right. Now he sends Likely in motion to his left. Lamar takes a snap. He's going to hand this one off to Hill, who's popped early on. It's going to be a yard loss. Tackled by Ed Oliver. 2nd and 11 for the Ravens. 2nd and 11 from the 40-yard line. Nine minutes left to play, fourth quarter. Lamar, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Henry, the running back, on his right hip. Sends a wide receiver in motion. Play action fake to Henry. Lamar trying to make a play. Throws middle. It's caught. Caught by Andrews. Fumbles the football. Bills recover. Bills are on it. My goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no. The wrong time to turn the football over there. Mark Andrews, reliable his whole career, fumbles that football. Tried to make one more move. Tried to make one extra move, and Bernard got the football. Just put his hand on the football like that. Ravens lose this game. Now that's the Ravens' third turnover. You got a fumble by Lamar, the interception that Taylor Rapp, and now the fumble by Mark Andrews. What a horrible fumble by Mark Andrews. 8:41 left to play, fourth quarter. 1st and 10 now for the Bills at the 46-yard line, their own 46. Allen takes a snap, looking middle, throws over the middle. He's got that. I think that's Hollins. First down throw, about 12 yards right there. He's running a drag route across the middle and he's wide open. About a 5 yard throw, 6 yard run. Yeah, the Bills got a bunch formation. They got four wide receivers and they all like come in one spot, and then Hollins comes free. Now Allen comes out in a shotgun formation. Now goes into a single back, sends Hollins in motion. He's going to hand this ball off to Davis, and he's tackled for about a 3 yard gain. Flag on the play. This could be a bad flag right here. It was so quick that it happened. They're going to call illegal hands on to the face on the Ravens. I mean, that play happened so quick. Oh, that's a bad call right there. Sorry, that's not a good call. The Bills just got bailed out right there. That's terrible. He's got his hands up in his face mask. I mean, but he did it for like a couple seconds. I mean, a second. Single back formation for Allen. Now in Ravens territory. He's going to throw a quick out to Coleman. It's going to be about a 6 yard gain right there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4 from the Bills. Now at about the 31 yard line, 34 yard line actually of the Ravens. Ravens got 3 turnovers today. Interception by Jackson, 2 fumbles. Single back formation for Allen. Davis, the running back. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Play action fake. Allen bootleg out to his right to Johnson. He's got a first down on about a 7 yard catch right there. Bills are down to the 21 yard line of the Ravens, close to the red zone. Johnson, who had that spectacular catch last week. Touchdown pretty much ends this one. Shotgun formation for Allen. He's going to throw a quick out to Samuel, and he's tackled for about a 1 yard gain right there. Good job by that defensive back, too. Right as Allen threw it, you had a defensive back just closing in on that. Hamilton was the tackler. You got a Ravens player down. It's Humphrey. 5:55 left to play fourth quarter. 2nd and 9 from the 20 yard line of the Ravens. Now we got an injury timeout. Humphrey must be seriously injured because they haven't come back to the game yet. It was like a chest injury. It looked like Matt Collins like pancaked him, and as he was taking him to the ground, he fell directly on Humphrey's chest. So I don't know what's happening, but Marlon Humphrey was the injury. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line. Humphrey walked out. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. He's going into the tent right now. Clock's moving. 5:50 left to play. Fourth quarter. 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line. Single back formation for the Bills. Allen's got Matt Collins, and he's got Keon Coleman to his left. Now he sends Hollins in motion to his right. He's got Shakir over there too. James Cook, the running back. He's going to take this snap and hand off to Cook, trying to get right. Cuts back middle, and he does a good job. It's going to be a 8-yard gain for Cook. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. And if you think the Bills are going to be settling for a field goal, you're mistaken. They're in 4-down territory right here. It's field goal or turnover on downs as Allen's going to sneak it, and Ravens do a good job, but he's got the first down. It's going to be a 2-yard quarterback sneak right there, and he needed 1 yard. I'm not sure if this is a 1st-and-goal situation or if it's a 1st and 10, but they're about at the 12-yard. I'm not sure if they're at the 11 or if they're at the. They're at 1st-and-goal right now. 1st-and-goal from the 10. Single back formation for Allen. He's going to take the snap, hand off to Cook, dances his way. He's got about 3 yards. So that was unlucky there for the Bills. They had 1st-and-goal from the 10. Usually you get 1st-and-goal from like the 7, 6, 5-yard line. Well, they got it at the 10-yard line right there. Now it's going to be 2nd-and-goal from the 7-yard line. Bills up 24-19. 1 touchdown ends it. Be a 2-score game. You got a timeout on the field right now. It looks like the Ravens called a timeout. They're trying to preserve as much clock as they can. You're going to get a 2nd-and-goal right here from the, looks like, the 7-yard line. And I think you're in 4-down territory if you're inside the 5 for the Bills. If you're outside, then I think you kick it. Allen's going to take this direct snap, breaks free, and he falls down at about the 2-yard line. 3rd-and-goal. So they're in 4-down territory for sure. They're not worried about turning it over on downs at the right here. Ravens are going to use a timeout again. They have 1 timeout left. 4:17 left to play, 4th quarter. Bills are going to take this 3rd-and-goal snap from the 2-yard line. A lot on the line right here. I guess the Bills. No, if you're the Bills, you want to score right here. You want to end the game right now. You don't want to. That timeout means nothing. You want to make this 2 scores. You want to go up 31-19. You'd be up 12. Even a touchdown and a field goal couldn't help the Ravens. They need 2 touchdowns. Shotgun formation for the Bills. Keon Coleman to his left. Fakes the handoff. Allen, good job by the Ravens. They do a great job. Jones stoned him right at about the 2-yard line. It's going to be no gain. It's going to be 4th-and-goal. It's actually a long 2 yards. Got a decision to make for Sean McDermott. And I think you go for it right here. You be aggressive. You got to. You got to end this thing right here. Or maybe you just let the clock wind down. You take a timeout yourself and think about it. 3:42 left to play, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to let the clock wind all the way down the play clock and use a timeout. So we got fourth and goal from about the 2.5 yard line right here. I think you go right here. I think you go a big package. You put 70 in the game as a tight end, and the Bills like to do that. You have the 5 linemen. You have the fullback right next to Allen, and you send him as a lead blocker, and you just send Allen right up that middle again and try that same thing you did. But this time he can't go middle. He's got to get to the right or the left. He went middle last time, and that's why he got stoned. Oh, man. McDermott sent the field goal kicker out. Wow. I thought he'd just go for the win right here. This isn't Bills football to me. Bills football would go for it right here. This is playing scared, in my opinion. 21-yard attempt for Bass, and it's up, and it's good. Makes that an 8-point ball game, 27-19. Buffalo. That'll be something to talk about if the Ravens tie this game. Should the Bills have went for it, 4th and goal from the 2.5 yard line. I just think you're going for it. You're doing that most of the year. You're being aggressive. And then in a situation where you got a chance to really win this football game, I'll play conservative a little bit. That's just not Bills football to me. They've always just been aggressive. Josh Allen in those situations takes the football himself, and okay, you want to go up 8 and give Lamar Jackson the ball and a chance to tie this football game up, or did you want to end it right there? You'll probably be hearing about that tomorrow on the talk shows. What do we got here? Yeah, I remember you, Nicholas, from yesterday. My bad. It took me a minute to get back to you. Ravens take this from the 2 yard line, 30. They're going to be tackled at about the 33 yard line is where Lamar Jackson's going to start this drive. Flag on the play. And it's on the Ravens, too, so they're going to back this one up 10 yards. We're going to start this drive at about the 23 yard line on a holding call on that return. So Lamar Jackson's going to have 3 minutes, 23 seconds. He's down 8 27-19. Baltimore has one timeout left. Shotgun formation for Lamar. He's got a wide receiver, three wide receivers to his left. Mark Andrews by himself to his right. Justice Hill, the running back, takes a snap. Big drop for Lamar, looking deep. Fires! Overthrows likely. It's going to be 2nd and 10. He had him open. It would have took a perfect pass. It was actually really good coverage by Johnson. It would have took a perfect pass right on the hands, and Jackson overthrew him probably about by 3 yards. You got a Bills player down right now. I think it's Johnson. Yeah, he's down. He hurt his left arm as he was coming down. That left arm got extended. Yeah, it looks like his left shoulder or his left, yeah. Like rotator cuff area right here as he was coming down, his arm kind of, his body went one way and his arm went the other way. Man, if they miss him next week, that could be crucial because he's covering Xavier Worthy and Hollywood Brown on in the slot. If Johnson has to miss next week's game with a bad shoulder or something like that, the Bills could be in trouble right there. As when Worthy goes in motion, Mahomes likes to hit him on when he goes in motion, like as he's in full speed. And Johnson's really the only guy that can keep up with him with speed. So if he's out next week, gonna have to check up on that after the commercial. And Johnson, he's trying to put his shoulders up. He looks like he's okay. He looks like he'll be able to come back in the game. Shotgun formation for Lamar. Bunched three wide receivers to his left, one to his right. Now he changes the play. Justice Hill, the running back, to his right hip, takes the snap. Three-step drop, looking left. Now he's flushed out to his right. Lamar trying to make a play. Now he's going to run for it. 15, 20, pushed out of bounds. It's going to be about a 9-yard run right there for Lamar Jackson. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Yeah, that penalty backed him up actually a little bit farther than that 23-yard line. Now they're at the 20-yard line on that run. It's at 3rd and 2 actually. 3rd and 2 for the Ravens. Shotgun formation. Jackson takes the snap, looking to throw. Throws over the middle. It's caught by Justice Hill. 1st down. 3 minutes left to play, 4th quarter. Ravens convert at 3rd and 2. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line of Baltimore. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to Jackson's right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap, looking left. Jackson throws middle. It's caught. Caught by Bateman for about a 4-yard gain. And he's down. He's injured now. I don't think they have to use a timeout because it's not inside 2 minutes yet. But yeah, another injury. That's now injury for the Bills. And Johnson's back on the field actually. That shoulder's bothering him a little bit. Yeah, you could tell they're not They might be hurt or something, but they're kind of staying down to give their team a little bit more time to kind of think about the next play. That's what's going on right now. I think Johnson was really hurt, but Bateman, I don't know if he was really hurt because he was down and then he got up and now he's walking just fine back to the sideline. 2:30 left to play, fourth quarter. Ravens break the huddle, shotgun. Jackson's got three wide receivers to his right. Justice Hill, the running back. Now he's changing the play. Goes back into the shotgun. Jackson taking a lot of time here. Takes a snap. Big drop. Now he's flushed out to his right. Lamar trying to make a play. Throws, it's caught. Caught 30 at midfield, 45-yard line. 45-yard line of the Bills. Big throw right there by Lamar Jackson. He was flushed out to his right side and then kind of threw across his body to Wallace in the middle of the field, and he was wide open. Ravens now at the 2-minute warning at the Buffalo Bills 45-yard line, down 8 points. I just can't stop thinking about that dumbass 2-point conversion call. With like 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter, the Ravens, they score a touchdown, and then they go for two, trying to tie the game up. I don't understand it. Now it comes into play now. They're down 8. Takes a shotgun snap from the 45. Lamar, big drop. Now he throws out in the flat to Hill, trying to make one guy miss. He can't. It's going to be about a 4-yard gain right there. He's out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Minute 52 left to play, fourth quarter. 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line of the Bills. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. Jackson's got 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Sends Aguilar in motion to his left. Takes a snap. Big drop. Looking left. Now looking middle. Throws deep. Caught by Andrews. 30, 25. Pushed out of bounds. About 24-yard line. Minute 44 left to play, fourth quarter. Ravens got to be careful here. They got to make sure they bring some clock down. They don't want to give Josh Allen the ball back if they do tie the game. They kind of got down here too quick. Buffalo's going to use their timeouts. They still got two first downs that they can really chip some clock off. Jackson can keep it himself and try to do that. Shotgun formation for Jackson. 3 wide receivers to his left. Takes a snap. Big drop. All kinds of time for Jackson. Now he's going to roll out to his right. Still in the pocket. Now he's going to throw towards the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown Ravens. Isaiah Likely. But did they score too quickly? Minute 33 left, fourth quarter. I think if you ask any Bills fan, if they do tie the game up, a minute 33, Josh Allen the ball, they like their chances. Ravens still got to get a 2-point conversion now. What a throw by Jackson. I mean, he had about 6 seconds to throw this football. Now I think there's a lot. I think you roll him out to his right. I think you get him in motion, give him options. Give him out 3 options right here. Shotgun snap. Yep, they're going to roll him out to his right. Jackson on the 2-point conversion. It's caught. Oh, it's dropped by Andrews. It's dropped by Andrews. He had it. He fumbled the football earlier, and now he dropped that one. Oh, no. And Baltimore has 1 timeout. This game is over, folks. Buffalo's going to the Arrowhead Invitational. Oh, he had it. And Andrews so reliably dropped a catch earlier in the game. He fumbled the football. About 9 minutes left to play in this game. Mark Andrews fumbles the football, and now he drops the 2-point conversion. Wow. And this guy was up there with Kelsey. He's up there with the Kittles. I'd say he was like at least top 5 in the league. He's up there with the Laporta, Brock Bowers, and he has a game like this. Ravens still got a chance. They got an onside kick, but I don't think Lamar Jackson will get killed too bad tomorrow. It was too good of a game, and they fought back in the second half. He'll get a little bit of criticism tomorrow, but it won't be too bad like I thought. If Allen would have lost this game, he would have got killed in the media. But I think Jackson's going to be okay tomorrow. Still a hell of a quarterback. Here's the onside kick, and it's a terrible one. It's picked up by the Bills. They're going to win this football game. 3 kneel downs, and this thing's over, folks. Bills Mafia is on their way to Arrowhead, huh? They might be dodging some snowballs this year. Yeah, if I'm a Bills fan and I'm heading to Kansas City, I'll make sure I bring a helmet. For all those snowballs that they threw last year at the players, yeah, make sure you bring a helmet. I formation for Allen. He's going to hand this thing off to Davis, and he gets loose 40. Davis, 35-30, slides down at the 30-yard line. Minute 20 left. Allen hugging his teammates. He knows he's on his way to the AFC Championship game. And the matchup sets up for the matchup really everyone wanted. The Bills were vulnerable tonight. The Bills punted a few times. The Ravens had a great second half. He wasn't perfect like he was. He didn't turn the ball over that much. Or he didn't turn the ball over at all, Josh Allen, in this game. But he wasn't perfect at all. There was times where the Ravens confused him, their defense. Spags is going to have some stuff for Josh Allen. He's going to have some blitzes dialed up for him. Let's see if he can get over the hump this year. That's his kryptonite. Yeah, he can win a regular season game in Arrowhead. Can he win a playoff game in Arrowhead? Let's see what he can do. If we let's not before we crown Josh Allen the best quarterback in this league. Just make sure he wins an Arrowhead first. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I look forward to this matchup. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.